I don't know why, but you are watching the Madness Comic Network. Are you mental?
It's Flip City Magazine, The Parodies, Special Edition, with savage send-ups of The Walking Dead, Star Trek Picard, Stranger Things, The Mandalorian, Guardians of the Galaxy, and more from the first 4 years of Flip City. Get Flip City The Parodies free when you subscribe in print at flipcitymag.com. The world's best satire magazine, and never, ever woke.
And that's what there's gonna be, is consequences. Hey everybody, what's happening?
Hello.
Hi, Chris. I can't hear you. What happened?
It's this stupid mic thing. It's sensitive.
Welcome everyone to Season 3, Episode 2, Slaughterville, a moonlit night.
Yeah.
Who's ready?
Definitely ready here. I've been doing a lot. Before we get started, I wanted to say I have these things up on, and they were available when we did the campaign, but I have these things up on GameCrafter, and it's extra cards to help make running the game easier if anybody needs them. Like, we're going to be using it for initiative today, which is what you're supposed to be doing. I didn't do it last time because we didn't really get into much. Then there's also these cards that tell you what the specialties are. So whatever your specialty you've chosen. I also have ones for NPCs, weapons, items, and so on. So you can just hand them a 45 or 9mm, and they don't have to always write everything down. Just try to make your life easier.
Oh, okay.
My job.
I guess there was something wrong with that Here's just the link. Get in here.
Oh, Levi's link. Yeah, I
Here's
saw that.
just the link. Get in here.
But I also wanted to remind everybody: don't forget when you have your turn, when it's in combat or when you're doing something that's structured. You have the two actions, the one fast and one short. But you can also, if you wish, when you're fighting, because people often forget this for some reason, when you're fighting, if you save your fast action, you can later use it to block when somebody tries to attack you. Yes. Or dive for cover or whatever reaction you'd want. But I just wanted to remind everybody, because some people forget it. And we've been playing how long? Like 67,000 episodes? And honestly, how many times has it been used? You know,
I think I used it once.
Right, because people keep forgetting about it.
I used it once, but usually that's because Dante is on the attack.
Yeah,
Dante don't play defense, you know. But if you're using like a slow action to get out of somebody's way, save your fast action to block what they're about to hit you with. Yeah, that's what he's trying to say. If you're already running, save your fast action to protect yourself.
Or don't. I mean, that's between you and God. And I'm here to help with whatever actions happen. I don't want to tell you what to do. I'd never do that. But I just wanted to make sure you knew what options were.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, people. Welcome.
I totally don't like killing people.
Welcome.
So you can say fast action?
Fast action is like actually punching somebody. Right?
Okay.
Oh, your mic again.
I think I'm just going to take it out soon. But yeah, on that list of the reference sheet that I gave you, it does list all the fast actions there.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I have that reference sheet up now. Okay.
Yepper.
Yeah, I never paid any attention to that. I just do what I'm going to do. I got two moves. Can I do this? Can I say yes or no?
No.
But yeah. Go ahead.
And after we get off, Mr. Pops, don't get out right away because I have to show you something then.
Okay, cool. Little quick programming note for the next day or two. I screwed up somehow and put Ask Chuck Dixon at 2 a.m. instead of 2 p.m. So it already played today, but you can go watch it. It's not going to be on at 2. It already played. My bad. Let's see. Tonight, Creative Chaos with Omer Glitch and that pretty lady right there. And let's see. What else do we got? No freewheeling Friday this week. Ryan is taking the week off. Much deserved. I got no issue with that. Hey, dude's done a great job since he's come on board. So Ryan's going to take the week off. No freewheeling Friday tomorrow night. But guess what there will be? Killer Karen. Yeah. So don't forget to tune in for that. It's a good one. Okay.
Don't we have the watch party tonight?
Oh, yeah. What? And Den of Thieves, I think?
Yeah.
Now, Dustin, I may need you to come in and play the movie if you're available, because I was not planning on loading anything onto this backup that I don't have to.
Gotcha.
I wasn't going to go try to sign up with Netflix or any of that other stuff on this computer. I just did the bare minimum. So I might need you to come in and play the movie for us. You know.
What's this link, the Game Crafter? Is that for later or?
Oh, that's where I have those cards. I have the Gods of Metal stuff. I have a whole bunch of extras up there that I didn't
Levi, it's
mass
in your
manufacture.
X, bro. It's in your X inbox, bro.
Yeah, if you go there and you do like a search for Slaughterville or search for Laughing Rogue, you'll pull up all my stuff.
There you go. GameCrafter.com.
But I have the map shared, so we'll get to that. Yeah, figured this might be easier. Everybody can see it better.
Levi should be here in a minute.
Right.
Damn. X didn't take the fucking link. Come on, man.
X gonna give it to you.
There it is, Levi. It's there now, bro. God damn. Jeez. X is like, no, retry sending that link. Why? What was wrong with it the first fucking time?
Mr. Dustin?
Yeah.
We did not get a color for you.
What colors are available?
Those ones on the left.
Oh,
Italian.
okay. I'll take black then.
Well, black's the bad guy. That's why
Okay, I'll take green.
green it is. So I'm going to mark you down on my sheet. And again, that's just with green. So I have to find a way to make blue go away for today. And
There he
No.
is. There he is.
no, red's going away for today. That's right. Okay. Not a problem. I can do all this. So you let me know when we're ready to get started, and
I think we get. Where'd he go? He was just here. Where'd he go?
welcome to my world.
Come back here. All right. Shane Buckaroo is here.
What's going on?
Everybody's here. I think it's party time.
Okay. So these two were not used, but I don't want to delete them, so we're gonna just keep them out of the way. This one will be used. That's the bad. I would in the actual board game, the black meeple we usually save for the bad guy, and we let the people do the colors. So, yeah, just why I did it here. So anyway, who wants to say what happened last time? Because let's pretend I forget.
We had a big old mess at the campfire, and Levi got caught on fire.
Well, there was that.
So, in last week's episode, our friend Karen, I say that loosely, Karen decided everybody was going to go camping, but Karen has no idea what entails in a camping trip. She didn't pack us anything worthwhile that'll help us, and she dropped us off at the werewolf cave.
Mm-hmm.
Our friend Karen, yes.
Yeah. She totally didn't plan to abandon you the whole time. It was spur of the moment, right?
Yes, she abandoned us. That's what she came out. She left us hanging. You know how it is.
To be fair, I think she might have just had that interview to do that you're putting up tomorrow. So maybe that's why she couldn't do it.
I was supposed to be there for that too. So Karen, you better get your butt back here in time to do the Killer Karen show. Just saying.
So yeah, you got to make it to the campsite. Everybody was sitting around the campfire. It was all good until
We got attacked by a werewolf.
yeah, a little bit. But you were good enough to drive it off. Started wandering, and you found this cave.
That weird freaky girl found it.
Yeah.
Where's she this week.
Well, it turns out she was filled with kind of a vengeance thing and heard the werewolf howl and ran off after him. So we don't know where she went. Bounced out like it was Tigger on crack.
Hey, she doesn't help move the boxes. She takes off. She's like another Karen.
Yeah.
Well, it's a thing. And then, so let's see. How do we want to bring these two in? We can either.
There could be another room in the cave.
Well, I was going to do either that, like you found them tied up, or they were just happened to pull up and decide to go camping at the same time.
Other campers might have stuff we need, bro.
Never know. So which would you two like to be? Friends that came here, or would you like to be victims that were captured?
Kitty, Dusty, that's you.
Yep, I'll leave it up to you guys.
Don't matter to me.
Let the men in my life make all the decisions.
Sounds like Kitty just fixes sandwiches for her man.
Oh, okay.
All right, well,
Oh, they're a couple now? Okay.
speaking of sandwiches, you guys were out having a wonderful picnic up here at the campsite the night before, and something grabbed you both while you were sleeping and pulled you into this cave, tied you up, and you're in a back room in there. We'll see if these guys pull you out.
We do.
Easy enough.
Hey guys, before we leave, we do need to investigate the whole cave. We already found one person here that was alive. There may be somebody else. Is anybody with me on searching the rest of the cave?
Not really. This thing freaking me out, man.
Well, Buckaroo, I have to do it. I have to. It's part of who I am. All right. So I still got a torch, and I'm gonna walk the perimeter of the wall and see if there's any other openings to other rooms or anything like that.
Sure. Normally, something like this would be an automatic success because it's a cave, right? It's not something cryptic where there's hidden passages right away. But I'd like you to do an observation roll just to show people how to do them, and so we can explain the roles for the new people that came in.
Okay. Observation, I have nothing, but I have a B on wits.
That's important, yes.
So you can go ahead and roll for me today. I'm not setting up camera 2 on this.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm just pulling out more and more sheets and doing what I need to do. Okay, so what is your wits?
My wits is a B. Just roll me a D10 and we go.
Mm-hmm. That's a 12. That's an 8. That's a 10. All right, so when you do your skills, what you're doing is you're rolling these dice, and you are attempting to get either a 5 or higher, a 6 or higher. And if you ever roll a natural 10 or higher, then you get a double success. It's pretty simple. And what you do is you take the value of your main attribute plus one of the skills, and we'll tell you about all those values in a bit as we go. But it really just amounts to what dice you're going to be rolling. So you got a 5, you got a 6, and you can find the entrance to a small offshoot tunnel. And from there, you can hear, that.
Hey, do you guys hear that? Look, come on, follow me, man.
All right, let's go.
So in this cave, you find 2 individuals tied up, as they are wont to be, surrounded by piles of bones, partially eaten people, all kinds of good fun stuff.
Boy, it reeks in this cave, yo. Hey, look, there's people in here, yo.
How'd you guys get in here?
That cave's gonna hurt when I rip it off that beard, man. I'm just saying.
Oh, God, no.
I'm just saying. Are you ready, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Rip!
Ow!
Really?
Take 3 hair damage.
Where am I?
You're in a cave in the forest.
Oh, no wonder it's so damp. And
Yeah, it stinks
Dark.
too. Come on, let's get out of here, you guys.
who are you?
I'm Dante. I thought everybody knew who I was.
You smell like a skunk.
It's not me, man. It's these dead bodies, yo. You're just smelling my weed. Don't worry about that. Let's get out of here. All right. Do we run into anything on the way out?
So that's what I say. What is the plan?
Okay, well,
if
First, I'm
you're-
going to finish looking around because there might be cool shit in here that we could use.
Okay.
We ain't got nothing, guys. Remember, Karen dropped us off with a cooler full of nothing. So let's look around.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I'll do an observation roll.
Sure. And that was a 10, correct?
Yes.
You got a 7 on this one. So, one of the things, strangely, you're able to find is, I wouldn't call it a table because it's really just a pile of rocks and clothes and things. But on the top, or near the top of it, is a newspaper. It's folded open to a section that says about a person being attacked by a wild animal. His name was Darren Harris. Yeah.
You guys see this? See, I'm bringing this paper with us.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it. You guys see anything? Anybody else see anything?
It's so dark in here. Who are you people?
We're the people that just saved you from a werewolf. That's all you need to know right now. That's all you need to know.
I was just in my kitchen butchering the meat for tonight's meal, and I had this weird vision, and then I woke up here, tied up in this smelly cave.
Were you
it's
staying
not
or going?
pleasant.
Were you?
Who are you?
Like Dante said, we're the people that just untied you. We're leaving. There's a werewolf around here somewhere.
What?
I do not want to be in this cave.
Okay, I'm sticking with you guys. I trust that you know what you're doing.
That's probably a smart thing to do, yo. What about you, big guy? What's your story? You coming with us? Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Right.
I reckon I'll venture that way.
I hope I didn't hurt your face too much ripping that duct tape off there.
No, not too bad.
Okay.
He lights a match on the stubble where it's left.
All right. So we're leaving. Okay. It's up to you. What's happening?
Yep, you can either go back to the campsite, or you have this empty spot here, or this empty spot here. Where would you like to head to?
I am not going back to that campsite. I am trying to get home. I am done with this whole thing.
You have a campsite? Isn't there a fire there? I'm so cold.
It's not much of a campsite. And that fire, I ain't going nowhere near. I fell in it last time.
Oh,
yeah, you did.
Are you hurt?
Clutch.
Yeah. I got my arm burned, and then Dante kept poking at it.
That's my friend, the Clutch. Don't worry about him. We'll get there. Did we leave anything in the campsite that we need?
My torch.
Then we got to go back to the campsite. I got a torch. How many torches do we need?
Well, we just had the two, yours and mine.
Why'd you drop your torch?
He was on fire.
Because he fell in a campfire?
Yeah. What the big dude said. Come on.
All right. Look, my name's Dante. I hang out with Karen. We do this thing called Skeptics Inc. where we investigate supernatural stuff. And that's how I ended up knowing about Slaughterville. That's why I'm here right now. That's my story. What's your story?
Who are you talking to?
All of you.
Well, like I said, I just had a vision. I woke up here. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, what's your name, yo?
Oh, my name's Kitty. And
Hi.
I don't like my children and my husband. I don't know where they are.
Oh, I thought the big guy was your husband. No worries.
Oh.
Oh.
I've never seen this man in my life.
No offense taken,
minus
ma'am.
10 for hurt feelings.
No offense taken, ma'am. You're not my type anyway.
That's fine. I'm married.
Okay, so what's your name, big dude?
I'm Dusty Fogg.
Dusty
I'm a
Fogg.
gunslinger, and I came to these parts because I heard about something happening down here.
Really? You heard about it outside?
Yeah,
Wow, maybe my message is getting out.
I'm just a traveler.
Maybe my message is getting out. I've been trying to expose this town since the first time we came here.
Miss Kitty?
Yes?
Can you please pick high or low for me?
Well, I will take high.
So will Dante. Ooh, it's a
Every
3.
time.
All right. So that didn't happen. Okay.
Why?
What? You don't know what it is or what it isn't, but
It didn't happen. It might have, but it
might
didn't.
have, but it didn't happen. Yeah.
Dante's forgetful brain happened.
Are we stuck in this cave forever?
No, we're outside the cave now. We're going to the campsite to get Shane's torch and anything else we might have left there.
There wasn't much, man. Wait? I think I ate some of that mayonnaise last time. I ain't touching that mayonnaise again. You two, stay away from the mayonnaise. I think it's
I use
infused.
mayonnaise in everything.
It's
No.
horrible. It's horrible.
This is special Niedermeyer red mayonnaise.
Oh, no. I know of that. I've heard of it, and it's disgusting. It's filled
It's
with red
horrible.
dye or something.
Yeah,
And other things.
it's bad. It's really, really bad.
Sounds like rancid mayo to me.
Well, no, it's not rancid. See, the thing is like it probably tastes really good. It doesn't ruin you till it's inside you.
Yeah.
So
I like
it's
my mayo white.
It's like clickbait, man. You know what I mean? It's like you think it's one thing, but it turns out to be something else, not as cool. That's what Niedermeyer mayo is. Karen's gonna be so pissed.
She better still pay me.
She doesn't
She
really
pays
know
you?
how I feel about her stuff, but it's bad.
She doesn't even pay me.
Listen, I answered that ad from Dante. He said you needed help moving some things. That's how I got stuck in that van with her. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be here. I'd be playing some video games or something.
Well, you know what's funny is like she wanted us to remodel the kitchen, but then she made us all leave.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I kind of hope she's okay because she's in the Slaughterville alone, and bad things happen to people in Slaughterville.
Oh,
You
thank
know?
goodness there's another girl here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shouldn't we go and
sometimes.
find her if she's missing?
Well, she left us hanging, bro. I'm not going. If I make
right.
it back to town, I'll worry about Karen. Right now, I'm worried about me.
Oh, there we go. So you hear this howling coming again from in the distance. It's one you definitely recognize. I want you to roll for insight to resist this 2 stress to see if you're freaking out. And don't
What is
forget
that?
to
What do I
roll your
roll?
stress dice.
Which one's that?
Now, to roll, it's you take your level that your abilities in. For instance, if it's a D, you're rolling a D6. If it's a C, it's a D8, then 10, then 12, right?
Okay. My
And
insight.
you'll be rolling your empathy and insight. If you don't have insight, then you just roll your empathy. Plus, you take all of your stress dice, which are just D6s, 1 for each stress that you have. Now, since the 2 new people did not have stress, they won't have to worry about that for a little bit. But, yeah.
You don't
soon they
think
will.
they had a little bit of stress being tied up in a werewolf's cave?
Well, we start off everyone with a base.
I don't have any dice.
That's okay. I can roll for you. Just I need to know what your abilities are. That's all.
Sure. So you just need my empathy and
Empathy and
insight?
insight. Yep.
I don't have insight, but my empathy's an A.
Empathy's an A. That is a D12. And you got an 8. So yes, you can resist 1 stress, which means you do take 1 because it was a 2 stress. So that you'll mark next to your nerve.
All right, I got mine. I got a D8. I
good.
only have empathy, no insight.
Got it.
My empathy is a C. So,
That's a 10.
oh no, C.
Oh, I'm
Eight's
sorry.
a-
Yeah,
yeah.
8. My
8.
brain went for a second.
Okay, I rolled an 8, baby.
Get the hell out of here.
I rolled an 8. I like it.
All right, so you resist 1 of the stresses. And don't forget your specialties just in case they can help with anything. That's,
I
just
don't know
reminders.
if when I'm allowed to use my next one, but I have 3 stress now.
Okay.
So I do have lucky. Does that have any
That's
effect
me
on my
too.
stress?
What does Lucky do?
Oh,
That's
it says oh gosh, I'll have to bring it up. It was
Nope.
something-
Because again, thanks to the Slaughterville cards, I have it all written down on these handy dandy cards.
Yeah.
So no matter what horrible situations you end up in, you always seem to make it out unscathed. When you suffer a critical injury, you get to re-roll the dice and choose the result you prefer. So we
Okay.
didn't do critical injuries yet, but
Got
we
it.
will. I mean, hopefully we don't ever get you critical injuries, but things happen.
I'm going to say I think Lucky has saved Dante once before. So
I'm sure. Yeah. All right. So you grab your extra torch, and where are you going to head to? Back to the cave or to these new areas?
Well, the road was this way.
yeah, we're not going back to the cave. You just go ahead and take that one
I
out
gotta
of the,
ask.
You can just take that one out of the equation.
Yeah, normally I would have made you do stress for all those bodies and things, but I figured with being new, I'd be nice and let it go. But yeah, the car is definitely down here to the bottom left of the map.
The what?
I'm sorry, the parking area.
Van.
That's where the van used to be before Karen
That's
dropped you off and screeched
Took
out
off.
of there.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Dusty, how did you get here, man?
I don't know.
What's the last thing you remember, bro?
I
I was traveling and then I was hit over the head.
the parking lot was empty. We were the only car in there.
I was gonna say, yep. So he
Were
definitely
you on
didn't
your
drive
horse?
here.
I wasn't on a horse. I was just traveling. I was just hoofing it.
That's the horse.
All right. So we don't have a look. We're trying to get to the parking area and then the road, I guess, because there's no car or anything for us to be trying to find.
1 to 3. Yep. So we did do the howling. That was the
Going to
stress
the
thing.
road.
So we did the howl. That was the stress to walk in there. And we did this. We did okay. So when you come into here, you see for some reason in a clearing, a 50-foot tall ranger tower. You can see it's made of wood. There's stairs that take you all the way up to the top. You don't.
Well, I sure hope there's a bathroom up there. I gotta go really bad.
There's a bathroom everywhere. It's called the Woods.
No. I mean, the kind with toilet paper and stuff. I'm climbing this ladder, yo. I wouldn't get too close behind me, though.
Oh.
Lord. So what are the rest of you doing? He's going up the stairs to the tower.
I'm going with the smelly gentleman.
She just wants my weed, man.
Yeah, I want to. You said it's a guard tower.
Yes.
Ranger tower, like
Ranger. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, a park ranger tower. In fact, let me.
Maybe we'll be able to see more of the lay of the land if we get to the top.
Yeah, or maybe there's some rations or things that we can pick up.
I am getting kind of hungry.
Resources.
Do we know? Is it daytime or nighttime?
It is night. Yeah. So this is pretty much what you're seeing.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only nice thing about doing this in Photoshop is I can quick throw this in here.
I'd be climbing that thing even if it wasn't nothing up there, just for the hell of it, because Dante likes doing stuff like that.
All right, so it's going to take him, a few minutes, obviously, to get up there. I got to mark this down. Excellent. Is everybody going up, or just Dante in purple?
I am the green.
Gotcha. So you're up with them. I won't make you roll for dodge and poop because that would be gross.
I will be right back. Deal with everybody else before you get back to me.
I got you.
All right.
What about you?
Okay. What did you say?
I was just wondering who else was going.
I'm going up.
I'm definitely going.
Okay. Now you're saying, do I have?
Oh, no. I have True Grit. Do you have a card for that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
True Grit. You can push any skill roll based on strength twice, not just once like other characters. Usually, what pushing a roll is, let's say you you totally screw a roll and you get no success at all. Pushing says you can try it again, but if you get a 1 on those rolls, then you take either mental or physical damage, depending on which one you do.
Okay.
Usually, you can only push it once. You only get but with True Grit, you get to push something that you're using strength for twice, because you're powering through it.
Okay. And okay, so I have now let me. I don't have the control, so I have a D in empathy.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry. Oh, hey, Lou. Sorry, when I pull up the Photoshop, I don't see anything else. Yeah, that's that. Let's trying to figure out where. So when you guys get to the top of the tower, it really looks. It doesn't look bare, but you can tell somebody has not lived there for a while. There's still a cot. There's still radio. There's still all this other stuff. Just feel free to look around. Do what you got to do.
Well, I'm going to walk.
Try the radio.
Sure.
Do I need to roll for technology or?
That's what I was thinking. How would we do that one? That one would probably either be because you're not surviving. Yeah, wits and possibly observation. Or if you had to fix it, I'd have said crafting. But let's just do the observation thing to see what if you can learn how to use this.
So my wits is a B.
Okay.
And what do I do to roll for that?
That's a D10. Just take your D10 and roll it. You're looking for 6 or higher.
1.
1. No. Well, okay. So you go to pull the receiver, and you see that the cord to the receiver is snapped. So, or the mic, whatever they call that thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the radio's broken.
Bummer.
Jimmy,
So we could call to get out of here.
We could have. There is a nice lump on the bed.
Let's investigate the lump.
There's got to be binoculars up here.
There could be. If you want to look around carefully, you can do a wits and observation.
Let's do that. I want to look around carefully for some binoculars. And my wits are an A, and my observation is a B.
So that is a D12 and a D10.
Okay. Can you roll for me?
Got it. 1 second. Come on. There's my 12. There's my 10. And oh, geez. Do you have any stress?
Yeah, I'm knocked clear down to 3. And my
so how many stress do you have checked off?
I started at 6. I'm down to 3 on nerve.
So you have 3. Okay. That means we roll 3 stress dice. You did get a 1 on your stress die, which means you're going to panic. I know.
Dante.
But you did get a 9. You got a 9 on your check, so you did succeed to find things. You're just going to freak out about what you found.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are these? Go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
Why are these binoculars bloody?
Yeah, strangely around the eye holes, there's quite a bit of blood. You gonna wipe them off before using them, or are you gonna have the rings?
I don't even know if I want to use them. I'm kind of freaked out right now, man. I'm losing my nerve.
Now, speaking of nerve and panicking, we are going to go to the panic table, which is a 1d6. plus your stress. So that's 3 plus 2 is 5. You managed to keep it together, but just barely.
All right, I'm gonna wipe these off, and I'm gonna look through them, see what I can find. See where the road's at.
All right, we'll come back to you with a wits and observation in a moment. Dusty, what do you got going on?
So I wanted to investigate the lump in the bed.
Don't do it.
I was going to ask how Miss Kitty felt about that, but hey, that is awesome. I love when it's natural. That's what we need to do. So you two decide, are you doing this or are you backing away?
Oh,
Sir,
I'm doing it.
I trust it. Whatever you find in there, you'll take care of it.
I got a gun. We're good.
Do a strength and force check. I want to see how forcefully you pull this cover off.
Okay. So strength. Okay, my strength is a D.
That's a D6?
Or no.
Yep.
So I have an A in strength and then a force. It's a D.
Ah, got it. So that's a 12 and a 6.
12. I have a D10. I don't know. Where's the...
If you don't have a D12, that's cool. I got one.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me.
Okay, your 12 and your 6. Got it. You got a 12, which is 2 successes, but you got a 2 on the other one, so that's that one doesn't count. But still, you got 2 successes. So you grab this military surplus style blanket and you whip it off. So it did not send anything flying towards you, but you do find the body of a park ranger underneath it, and it looks shredded, like it was run through a cheese grater.
Okay.
Holy moly, bro!
Yep. We're gonna do a single stress on everybody here that's been able to see it. Now, I'm sorry, everything is minimized and I can't read the names, but so I'm just gonna say Levi was staring out the binoculars.
Yeah.
And was not paying attention to the body, so you don't have
I
to worry.
was cowering in the corner.
Okay.
But when Dante comes back, I'll make him do his empathy and insight in order to see if you resist this stress. As you can tell in this game, you're going to get panicked a lot. You're gonna freak out just because it's the nature of the horror stuff, building the tension. And
is here. Dante is here. You want me to do what?
Empathy, insight to see if you resist this stress from finding a shredded park ranger.
Oh, so I need a D8 again. Okay. Just empathy, just to see, and it's a 4.
Okay, so you do not resist. And please, whenever you're at your maximum stress, let me know.
I'm at 4 right now. That's one away from my maximum stress. And I feel like I'm in a place where I should be able to sit back and enjoy a little relief.
Well, we'll see in a minute. Let's see. So, Mr. Dustin, what about you? How'd you do?
Do for what?
Empathy and insight. What is your empathy and insight?
Empathy is a D.
Got it.
And then I don't have anything marked for insight.
Okay. So you got a 4, so you'll take that one stress as well. You should be up to 2 by now, I think.
Is there
Go ahead.
Stress on the
it's next.
G?
It's nerve. It's nerve, but everything you take in nerve is one of the stress points.
Okay, so I have 2 stress.
Got it. So now whenever you make rolls, see, stress is not entirely a bad thing, because whenever you make a roll, you roll these extra dice, D6s, for each stress that you have. And you can gain a success on each of them. The problem is if you roll a 1 on these stress dice, you panic. You're kind of having a bad day. As you saw, though, you might be able to hold it in, keep your stuff together. But the more stress you have, the more likely it is that something's going to happen.
Okay.
Miss Kitty.
I have 1 stress, and I'm an empathy A, no insight.
Empathy of A. Gotcha. So that is a D12. Oh yeah, you don't even care about it. You were hiding so well in that corner that you didn't even see the body.
Well, I do have my eyes covered.
That's good. See,
Good
it's a
grief.
good thing. Yeah. But yes,
I
we'll let
I didn't want him to pull that blanket back.
So Dante will look over and see the broken radio, pull the chair out, sit down, and proceed to send smoke signals, as we'll say.
Yeah, I agree. Look, y'all do your thing. I'm gonna sit over here, do a couple bong hits, try to relax.
So you can reduce your stress by 1.
Yeah, she's freaking me out, man. We're going through this again. I love Slaughterville, but I hate Slaughterville. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So, dang it, I'm sorry. Shane, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
You're looking out over. You make your observation and your wits and observation thing, and we're going to see what you can find.
Okay. Wits is A, observation is B.
A, and where are you? There you are. B. Ooh, you got an 8 and a 12. So you got 3 successes on this.
Hey, I think I see car lights coming up a road.
I was
Thank
going to say,
goodness.
yeah, you'll be able to see traffic passing on the road here out towards the parking area. You know that the werewolf is up here in this spot on his way to you. And I'm going to let you pick high or low on this.
Low.
Low? Ooh, good. You got low. Which of these would you like to mark as a safe zone?
I want to head towards the road and the cars. Let's mark the one low or below the group.
Okay, copy right here.
Yep.
2. Okay, and just as a heads up, and I know it's not really important. I have all of these locations here are random encounters that I have on this sheet that I made up, and yeah, so you just happen to know you don't see anything horrible in that direction, so you know that part's safe. But yeah, so like when you went into this area, I rolled a 5, and that's how you found the cave. This one I rolled a 3, and that's how you found the ranger tower. So yeah,
Okay.
that's what we're doing. That's how we do things here, and I got to mark this down to here. Yeah, you notice that the moon is getting lower, but you still have a long way to go before it's daylight.
Well, I do feel a little safer up here, but man, I'm all burned up. I'm hurting. I just want to get the hell out of Dodge.
Mm-hmm. And again, for those that are new, I know Dante knows this well, but for those that are new, your signature item that you have, you can take a moment with it, and it reduces your stress. You can do it once per game session.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do that with mine then.
Okay, so you can subtract 1 from your stress that you have.
Now, I know we tried to heal Shane earlier, but we were all super stressed out, and there was a werewolf on the loose, and we were freaking. Can we try to heal him again with these new people?
Well, my signature item is a pipe for smoking.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about healing, actual healing.
Sexual healing? No, not that kind.
We got 2 people with us that didn't try to heal him before.
All right.
I'm very, very well versed at helping with scrapes and burns and bruises. So maybe I can help Shane.
Sure.
Shane seems like I really like him. He seems like a leader. I gotta help
Very
him.
good.
But everybody follows Dante. Do you know?
I don't know why. I don't know why. Look where it led him, right? Into these woods.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that was
So yeah, if you would like to try to heal him, you could roll your empathy and healing.
That's an A and a B, and I also have the anatomy book.
A and a B. And what does the anatomy book do?
I didn't write notes. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's +1 to healing.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll roll these. So you got a 5 and a 3. So we're going to turn that 5 into a 6 for your healing. So you get a success on the healing. So he can heal 1 wound. But you also had 2 stress, if I remember correctly.
No, 1.
1. 1, thank you. So I roll your 1 stress die. It was a 2. It didn't give you a success, but you don't panic either. So that was good for you.
Okay.
Thanks
Well,
for
I'm
trying.
used to seeing blood. I have 6 children,
Mm.
and they're all very clumsy.
Would you patch Shane up for me, please?
Quick, run that man a lavender bath. As long as it has a live, laugh, love sticker near the bathroom, he should be fine. But
Shane, are you feeling any better?
I am. I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you.
are you still looking through the binocs?
I am.
You are? You see this werewolf sniffing,
do.
getting closer and closer?
He's getting way closer, guys. We either got to stay up here and defend ourselves, or we got to go for the road.
Hey, Shane.
Isn't there a door on this thing?
So
Not really.
Hey, Shane. I got a question. Did you save any of those silver bullets that Lilith made?
I got 1.
One, that's all?
That's it.
Yeah, I was gonna say he only got 1.
You better be a good shot, man, because I've killed werewolves before already.
Okay, I'm gonna try, but man,
Dusty,
my nerves pretty shot,
Dusty,
man.
give me a high or low.
You just wait till you got him like right point blank in your sights. Don't be trying to shoot him from 40 yards away, bro.
Okay,
Unless you had a rifle, then it would be good.
But we
Mr.
don't.
Dusty, give me a high or low on this one.
High.
Ooh, good. That's a high. So that does happen then.
I am.
And that's what happens is he actually smells the smoke.
You can say it. He
Yeah.
smells the
He
weed.
smells the smoke, and he's coming in here hot. He's coming in here ready.
oh great, we got a pothead werewolf.
Damn.
Well, he smelled your tobacco smoke too. There's like this place is filling up with smoke.
Yeah.
Yep. So what are you going to do? I'll give you another.
This is a waiting game.
Is it?
There's no offense from up here when he still ain't here yet. There's no
Is there a clear way for him to get up in the tower?
Well, yeah, it's the
way we
same
did.
same steps that you guys came up. Try calling the werewolf a good boy. See what that does.
I'm not doing it.
Look, werewolf's gonna be pissed. We stole his victims, right? We freed his victims out of his cage. Werewolf's gonna be pissed. There ain't gonna be no parlay. There ain't gonna be no bull. He's coming up the stairs hot.
Okay, so it's stairs. Okay, I thought it was like a ladder or something.
I was hoping it was a ladder, but no.
No, it's like the
It's
stairs that go all around.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you guys, hold on. Do you think if we I don't even know if we could. Forget it. I can't do nothing. I'm just stuck here, bro.
Might bring it back. Throw him a ball.
Do we see the werewolf right now?
Okay.
I was just about to get there. Yeah, you see him stalking into your clearing now. He was. You don't even need the binoculars anymore because he's right near the bottom.
We are losing our chance to leave.
Can we-
here, guys? We're gonna
Can we
have
throw
to
the dead body at him and let him eat that?
You can do whatever you want.
Well, how about I suggest that to the group? Hey, we could throw
we
this guy
throw
at
the
him.
body on the other side of the tower from where the stairs hit the ground, and then we try to go for it once he's like eating or whatever.
Yeah.
I hope he's hungry, bro. What if he's not hungry?
Let's do that.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like just an overgrown version of my Fluffy that I have at home.
It's kind of probably what he is, yo.
Well,
Kind of probably.
Are you saying you want to tell him hey, he's a good boy?
well, does anybody? I don't think it's a good idea to take a piece of this dead gentleman here, but can I have his hand?
In marriage, or
I just want to, maybe if we just, offer this giant fluffy just a little bit of food.
Yeah, like if we just rip an arm off and throw it as far as we can.
yeah,
Well,
see if he runs.
See if he
See if he
goes
plays
like a
fetch.
puppy to fetch it. You could try
Yeah.
that, man.
Yeah.
I know.
okay, let's do it.
Here,
Let's rip
you
off
need
an arm.
Hold up. I got a bone saw, yo.
Oh my!
I just
Oh,
happened to
my.
have a bone saw, yo. I picked it up in the asylum back in the day.
Oh,
This might
jeez.
work.
Yeah,
You were going
here
to find
go.
out that there's a lot of things that just can't be planned for, and I got to say, this was one of them.
This is why I love playing these games, because
This is why we do.
once you get outside the box and you're making the GM rewrite part of the story, you've done your job as a player. You see what I'm saying? If it just goes smooth right along with what they planned out, even they're going to be bored. You want the GM to go, holy shit, I didn't see that coming. We just did
So-
that. That's awesome. I like
I'm going to put down 3 tick marks on this. On this sheet. 1, 2, 3. So that's how long we're going to have in order to saw it off, throw it, and then whatever you're going to do after that.
it. Probably run like hell, but we'll get to that when we get to it. He
Yep.
has.
So,
He
so
still
first we
hasn't
got
taken the bait yet. So
to hurry to saw this thing off. Who is going to be doing the sawing? Who's going to be holding? Who's going to be throwing?
I'll hold it.
I'll
Who's
throw
holding
let
it.
the big guy do it. Here, you could probably do it faster than me.
All right. I'll saw him.
So Dustin, you're sawing,
Yeah, sure.
and who's holding?
Shane.
Oh, Shane's holding. Okay.
You're holding. All right. So that's going to be quite a stressful thing to be quickly sawing while these werewolf is coming up the stairs at you, or getting closer, I should say.
Okay.
So first we'll just do 1 stress on this one, but don't forget your empathy, insight in order to cancel it out if you can. And then we'll do the strength and force, and then for both of you to see if you can pull it off, literally.
Strength is A, force is D.
AD 12 and a 6. All right, you don't care about the stress.
Yeah.
Next,
Which numbers do you need?
empathy and insight.
Empathy is B. Insight is C.
Okay, so we got the C is my 8, which is here, and there's the. Oh, where are you? 6, 8. Okay. Nope, you don't care either.
You guys have balls of steel.
I
I'm
know,
so
right?
proud that I met you.
So each of you do a strength and force check to see about pulling this, and don't forget to include your stress dice as well.
So you said I have
Yes.
2 stress right now?
Yep.
Okay. And
What's
which
these
ones
2?
do I roll for?
Strength and force.
Which one's strength?
Should be your top left stat block.
No, I mean which die is strength?
I don't know. You have to tell me your number, your letter.
A?
A, that's a 12.
12. Let's see. Is this a 12? Okay, so here's a 12. And
Got it.
then my force is a D.
That's a 6.
A D6. Okay.
Yeah. And then whatever your stress level is 2, so you'll roll 2 extra D6s. Throw the balls of steel. How'd you do?
Okay, so I have my D12 8. Yeah, D12. I have 2 D6. And is that right? Or do I need 3 D6?
3.
Okay. 1, 1, 4, and 10.
Okay. So you got 2 successes on it, but you're going to panic.
I also have True Grit.
Yes, you do. So if you'd like to if you want to push the stress, the ones, unfortunately you can't. But you can re-roll the one that isn't a success.
Reroll one that isn't a success. So which one is the 4?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say the 4 because the D10 is a 2 successes.
Okay.
What time is it? Okay.
I got 6.
Oh, good. So you'll have 3 successes on it, and your panic will be 3 plus 2 is 5. You keep it together. You manage to hold it in. But you can saw through this thing like it's nothing.
Okay.
It goes through like butter. I guess that must have been a good bone saw you found in the asylum.
Right.
It has served me well. It has.
Now, who was pulling?
I am. My strength.
Okay.
My strength is B. My force is blank, and my nerve is down to 3.
Okay. So we got B and 3 nerve. You got an 8, a 5, 4, 3. So those don't count. But you got an 8, so you do succeed in pulling it, and you don't panic. And I was gonna see if you fell or anything, but nope.
All right.
Okay.
So now you're holding a severed arm in your hand.
Which
Awesome.
one of us do you think can throw this thing the farthest? Man?
I'm not very strong.
All right, so it's starting on the bottom step. It's getting up there that first landing.
I'm gonna throw it.
You
I'm
throw
gonna
it.
throw
You got to show it to him, and then throw it as far as you can, man.
Here, boy. Here, boy.
Well, let's
I would
do
have
a
been something more like, "Hey, bird ball," but whatever.
let's do a throw. Okay,
Let's
see
not
how well
do-
you throw it. That'll be your strength and force, including your stress. Don't forget. And then we're gonna see if he buys it or not.
Yeah.
So my strength is B. My force is blank, and my nerve is still 3.
Okay. And then we got that. Oh, okay. It's an 8 and a 6. So you do manage to throw it pretty far away from where you're at. Now, what direction were you throwing it in?
I was throwing it in the other direction, in the direction the werewolf came from.
Okay, so up in this area. Got it. So you'll throw it, it'll land, it'll bounce on the ground. You hear bones breaking as it hits rocks. Which, you know,
That was a pretty good
but
throw.
now we want to know,
Did he
does
buy
he buy it? Yes. So that's going to be his empathy and insight to be able to resist going after it. Now, he only has a D. That's all he has. That's a 3. He was so distracted by that, he runs over and he's sniffing around where it landed.
Let's
gotta
get out of here.
All right,
We
let's
gotta
run.
go.
Run. Everybody
Where are we
run.
running to?
We're running to 2.
Safe zone.
running to
safe
2?
zone.
All right. So I'm going to give an observation for him. That's a B and a D. Come on, where's my B? There you are. Ooh, he definitely saw you, but he rolled a 1, so he can't quite tell where you're at. But he knows that something just left here.
Okay.
If he wouldn't have rolled that 1. But yeah, in your zone, in your area here, it's clear. In this special area, you can actually take, let's put this down to here, a rest and remove 1 stress and gain 1 health back.
Okay. Well, first of all, did I get any stress from ripping off the arm?
That's what we rolled before.
I just don't remember if I did.
No,
Remember-
you were able to resist.
Yeah, you
Okay.
guys have balls of steel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
that's where
I
the
can
balls of
play
steel
with
came
my
from.
Zippo, and that's my signature item, and then I can remove a stress.
If you do that, you can actually remove 2 because you get 1 for free in this safe zone.
Okay.
Oh, we get to remove one now. Cool.
Yeah, if you wish, if you want to remove 1 stress, you're more than welcome.
Oh,
If you like
So
stress,
I don't have
leave it
any
on.
stress now.
Sounds good.
I'm clear of stress.
are we allowed to
That's good
imbibe
for-
again?
No, because you already used your action. You already
Just,
used your signature weapon or signature item.
Where's the? So does my
you
nerve
know
go?
me, Dante likes to smoke a lot. He's gonna ask all the time.
Can I try to heal
Sometimes he
Shane
might
again?
even smoke without asking. Just
Are
saying.
you actually just ripping ripping the bong every single time? You say you do it in the game or no?
Probably more.
So,
So when you say
you were
stress,
asking about healing again?
Yeah,
Yes, go ahead.
I can heal again.
Yes, you may. You may try to. You may
Yeah,
try to
Shane-
bandage a wound here.
Shane, you're looking pretty bad. Can I take a look at you?
sure.
All right. Let's see. Wow. What
Thank you.
happened to you? You
I
have
felt-
all burned up.
I fell in the fire.
Okay, let's see what we can do about this arm.
At least he admitted that he fell in it that time. Keep saying we pushed him in the fire. We didn't push him.
Again, that's your empathy and healing plus your you're 0 stress now, so you don't worry about
Right.
worry
Zero
about-
stress. I've got the anatomy book. Empathy is A and healing is B.
A, B, and we add 1 to it. So that's a 10 and a 12. Jesus. That is the best you could possibly get. There's nothing there. That's 4 heals. So he's I don't know what you did, whether you brought aloe vera or if you brought Needlemeyer mayo and it magically heals things. But
I would never carry Needlemeyer with me. It's just packed with GMOs.
Wow, Kitty, that was awesome. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I expect you'll take care of me now.
I'm gonna try.
all right.
So does my nerve go back up to? When you said stress, where everybody got a stress.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to remove a stress. Yep.
Okay, so it goes from 3 to 4.
I will take your word for it because usually I do it where it starts at 0 and you get them. But
God.
either whatever way you're tracking it, that's fine with me.
Where is stress on here?
Right next to nerve. That's a little checkbox. It's next to nerve.
Okay.
But I am going to have to call it because I have to get back into the whole teaching thing, and at least you're sitting now in a safe area.
Yeah.
Instead of in a cave.
I'm definitely feeling better too.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, good. Totally, I'm not trying to kill people.
Okay.
I'm going to be the bane of Chris's existence.
That's why I'm kind of counting on panic and stress to bring the tension in, and that's what the game's designed for. So yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I hope you like it anyway.
All right. I just downloaded this sheet with my changes. Everybody, you should be able
Make
to
sure you
download
save your
your
changes.
sheet. Yeah, you should be able to download it with changes. So it should save it the way it is right now. As always, thank you everybody for watching. I know that I don't pay a lot of attention to the chat when we're doing this, but we hope you enjoy watching. We're having fun. We hope you are too.
Yeah.
If you like it, share it out. One thing I would ask though, when you're watching, you guys drop your links to your stuff and to the stuff that the people you care about have going on. Take care of each other, promote each other, support each other, and rock together, baby. Dante says, "Have a good day, yo."
Peace out.
Later, everybody.
Oh, check this one out.
In the heart of a major city, in a place raised to honor Earth's past protectors, the world will again learn, sometimes, superpowered intrigue doesn't stop at the grave. Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 1, beginning crowdfunding Memorial Day 2025.
YouTube and feel the vibe. Every show you crave right here live. Heroes and villains clash in the night. Madness Comic Network sets it right. Scroll through the list, find what you need. Epic battles and fast-paced speed. From capes to cosmic space delight. Tune in and watch your favorites ignite. On Facebook, share the thrill so grand. On X, the buzz across the land. Madness Comic Network all around. In every episode, joy is found. Uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens days. Hey! New uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens day.